Alright, Shalom. This is Tazadak Ba coming from GMS Los Angeles. Just ignore the little video to the bottom right. It's the only way I can play music at this time. But it has cool beats, you know. But it's just whatever about that cartoon. But really, I just want to do a quick hit about Yahawah and just how good He is and how righteous and how undeserving we are. But basically, it's just to give a little all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, you know. So I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Giving double honors to the elders on down who labor in truth and in spirit. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. So that picture right there you see is Yahawah. And that is his name, Yahawah, who we call ignorantly God. And he is a so-called black man. And he is a stern and angry power. And he is a man of war, man. And he ain't joking. And the time's coming nigh, man, because you know, the elder Tahar, just through the spirit, man. I've been waiting for this too, man. I've been waiting for Tahar to say this, man. I felt it in the spirit. We can all feel it through the spirit and visions, and just how heavy things are getting, how close we are. But you know, Elder Tahar just announced in one of his latest videos that 2019 is going to be the year that the mark of the beast is going to be pushed. Esau's going to push the mark of the beast. It's one of his most recent videos. You can check it out. Much respect, honor, and much respect and double honors to Tahar, the elders on down, man. Because truly they do have Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and they are speaking the 100% truth and all that we can right now. But yeah, man, the Lord Yahawah is the Almighty One, known as the Good One, man. And he is a so-called black man, so I'm going to go through that right now. And I'm strictly just going through the spirit, so we're going to see where this goes. Alright, here we go. So this is in Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. And this is describing Yahawah, because another title for him is the Ancient of Days. And so this is the prophet Daniel, and he had a vision, and he was praying for his vision to be interpreted, and the Lord sent an angel and blessed him, man. So this is Daniel 7 and 9. So I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. So the Lord Yahawah, the Almighty, the one who they ignorantly call God, does have a celestial body. He is a spirit, but he does have a celestial body, which is like an extraterrestrial, you know. So he does have an actual body, and most likely, you know, he's huge. He's really big. And so yeah, it says the Ancient of Days did sit. So he's sitting down, whose garment was white as snow. So he has a garment as well, proving he has a body. And his garment was white as snow, man. So he is pure, like he's so pure, man. And he has a white garment, man, because white represents pureness. Yeah. And the hair of his head like the pure wool, man. All right, man. Because if you really honestly consider, without being a foolish person, without lacking any good sense, man, anyone knows that the wool and the only people who have woolly hair, man, are the so-called Negroes, you know, black people, so-called black people. And really, that's not who they are. They're not Negroes, you know. They're not black. They're the head tribes, man. You know, it could be Judah, it could be Levi, or it could be the Benjamin. Sorry, I was trying to say Benjamin. But yeah, man. So he has woolly hair, man. And his hair is also pure white, man. It's pure white. There's no gray in it. Not even a little. Not even a very light gray. It's pure white, man. And the Lord has his youth too, man. He's not an old man. The Lord is like, pretty much in his prime time, for all time. He had no beginning and no end. But yeah, basically though, right there, but it's saying he had the hair of his head, like the pure wool. So he has woolly hair. So he is a so-called black man. And there's really no getting around that. And then it says his throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire. His throne, man, is way out there, man. We can only imagine it, man. But the Lord, man, is sitting up there in pure righteousness, all power and all knowledge, man. It's just, that's the truth, man. That's the true power, man. Yahawah. In verse 10 it says, a fiery stream issued and came forth from before him, and thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. So that's basically what I'm gonna go into right there for this verse. But yeah, man. So the Lord has thousands and thousands ministering unto him. He's always being praised no matter what. He has certain spirits to just sit there and praise him all along, like, because all the day long. But basically, because they don't sleep, they don't eat, saying, holy, holy is the Lord Yahawah, perfect and blameless, worthy of worship and glory forever and ever. Always giving praises to him, man. That's how powerful the Lord is, man. He literally just created spirits just to praise him. He's righteous, man. He is the righteous one. So let me try to get this other verse that it says. Let's go through the spirit real quick. So lucky, man. I'm just trying to find this verse. Yeah, but this is good scriptures. I'm just passing by right now. I just want to stop right here to see in Psalms. It says right here in Psalms 145 and 17, the Lord is righteous in all his ways and holy in all his works, man. The Lord is blameless, man. And he truly is righteous. Well, righteous really is, man. Holy in all his works, all his judgments. All his judgments are righteous, man. Blameless. Can't find that verse right now. Oh, here it is at the very end. Slacky for the time. I'm just going through the spirit right now. But right here, this is what I'm talking about. In Revelation 4 verse 8, it says, and the four beasts had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within. Cause yeah, man, cause there's certain angels that the Lord has. The Lord's creation, man, is way out there, and the angels are scary. Their countenance is scary to look upon. So right here, at these beasts that are right there with him, look at this. It says, and the four beasts had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within. That's scary. That's something crazy, man. Imagine seeing that. And they rest. See, look at, and they rest not day and night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord Yahawah Almighty, which was and is to come. You see that? And verse 9 says, and when those beasts give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth forever and ever, the 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne, and worship him that liveth forever and ever. Because the Lord had no beginning and no end, man. He always was. He shall be. He always was, he is, and he shall be. The beginning and the end, man. The first and the last. And cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord Yahawah, to receive glory and honor and power. For thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. Because all this is created for the Lord's pleasure, man. The Lord just thought about this in a single thought, and all this came to be. Everything's already done in the spirit realm, and everything's just taking place right here in the physical, man. The Lord is powerful, and He does this all for His own pleasure, for His own will, which really is the only will that actually exists. Because the Lord's will be done. You might have your plans, but the Lord will be done. So okay, I can't really find that verse right now, but basically, man, the Lord is the only good one, man. None is truly good, but the Lord Yahawah alone, and YAHAWASHI, His only begotten, said this Himself, man. I'll see right here. This is in this is YAHAWASHI speaking. This is in Matthew. I'm looking at the top verse right here. Matthew 19 and 17. This is YAHAWASHI speaking. He said, and he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? Because they were calling YAHAWASHI good. Because when he came as YAHAWASHI, when he before he died for the sins of all Israel, they seen his works that he had done through the Father, and they called him good. But this is how even as perfect, which YAHAWASHI was perfect, this is how humble he is, and this is how humble you gotta be, man. Still have strength and still strive and walk upright, but you gotta be humble, man. It says, and he said unto them, Matthew 19:17, and he said unto them, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Yahawah. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. That's right, man, because we're supposed to keep the commandments to the best of our abilities, man. And there's too many laws, man. So really, you're not gonna be able to keep it, man, because none is good. Um, but if by doing the commandments, practicing them to the best of your abilities, and having faith and belief, man, that's really what the Lord desires, man. And that's how you show love to the Lord, to keep the commandments. You see, Yahawashi said, "But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments." But basically, man, yeah, see, it says none is good, man, but one, only one, man, and that is the Almighty Yahawah. It even says right here as well in Mark chapter 10, verse 18, it says, "And Yahawashi said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Yahawah." Yahawashi said it himself, man. So don't even try to call yourself good. You gotta pray for forgiveness and mercy all the day long. You know. Look at it right here in Romans chapter 3, verse 12, and it says, "They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable." This is I think it's Yahawashi speaking. It says, "There is none that doeth good, no, not one." So really, man, the Lord has mercy on His elect, and we really aren't doing good, man, or haven't done good. You know, everything is done in honor and the glory of Yahawah, and we lay our lives down for Him. You know, bodies as a living, our bodies to Him as a living sacrifice. The Lord Yahawah deserves our perfection. Let me get that real quick. See right here, Yahawah said right here, the Spirit, man. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 48, it says, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father, Yahawah, which is in heaven, is perfect." So Yahawah said Himself, man, "Be ye therefore perfect." So since we can't keep the laws to the 100%, and our bodies are made for us to go off, it's really through faith and through the best of your abilities to practice the commandments. And that's what being perfect in the eyes of the Lord is. But ultimately, the elect are perfect in the eyes of the Lord Yahawah. Let's see. I can't get it, but it does say that though, you know, that the elect are blameless for the Lord. The Lord cherishes His elect, man. Fuck it, man. I think it's all messed up, but I can't even move that little picture out of the way now. But basically, man, the Lord has no beginning and no end, man. The Lord Yahawah is the only good, man. I just wanted to do a spiritual power quick hit, man. And seeing that this video doesn't move and I can't get detailed scriptures, you know, that's pretty much what I really wanted to do right now was exalt the Lord Yahawah. Just showing that He is the only good, man, and that He deserves our perfection. YAHAWASHI said to be perfect for Him, you know? And you have to pray, fast, and study, man. And fear the Lord Yahawah Shem Yahshai. Because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So you're, oh man, this thing's not even getting out of the way now. So okay, man, I'm just gonna shut that YouTube thing up. You know, freaking Satan won't let me. He won't let me exit it. So okay, man, Satan's just messing with me, man. Usually I can just move that screen down or exit it out, and I can't do anything. Get out of here, Bezalel, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Dang. See that? That's Satan right there, man. But I'm just gonna, I'll go through this, man. You'll be able to see it a little bit. Salakia, man. What's more important is the word, though, and that the importance of this video is just to exalt Yahawah. For Yahawah loves His elect, and ultimately all Israel. That's why He sent Yahawashi, His Son. Let's see right here. In Psalms 111 and 10, it says, "The fear of the Lord Yahawah is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do His commandments. His praise endureth forever," man. See? Let me just start at the beginning. This is good right here. Psalms 111 and 1 says, "Praise ye the Lord Yahawah. I will praise the Lord with all my whole heart," which means your mind, "in the assembly of the upright," which is the elect, and in the congregation. The works of the Lord Yahawah are great, sought out of all men that have pleasure therein. See, the works of the Lord Yahawah are great, man. Sought out of all them that have pleasure therein. His work is honorable and glorious, and His righteousness endureth forever. He hath made His wonderful works to be remembered. The Lord Yahawah is gracious and full of compassion. That's towards His elect. And ultimately all Israel. But right now it's just all about the elect, man. So the hell with these 2/3, man. He has given meat unto them that fear him. You have to fear the Lord, man. That's the only good fear that you should have. Is only fear the Lord Yahawah, because Yahawah controls all these things and all spirits, and His will be done. None else will. None none other will shall be done, man. He will ever be mindful of His covenant, the promise that He made to our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The promise to redeem us, man, and save us, and make us kings and priests, and glorify Israel and the earth for His own pleasure, for His own power, honor, and glory and kingdom. He has shewed His people, which is Israel, not the world, or these devils, Esau, the power of His works, that He may give them the heritage of the heathen. See, so the Lord is gonna give us the heathen, man. So that's how you know the Lord didn't die for the whole world. Yahawashi. The Lord didn't. Yahawah didn't send Yahawashi to die for the whole world, man. There's so many things that can prove it, man. You just gotta be the hopeful elect, man. That He might give them the heritage of the heathen, man. The heathen are gonna be under us forever, man. The works of His hands are verity and judgment. All His commandments are sure. Cause the Lord's a real deal, man. He ain't no joke. He ain't nothing to be fucked with, man. You don't want no smoke. All his commandments, man. All His orders, all His laws, all His insight, man. They're all sure. They're all a true promise, a true. It's like, I don't know exactly what the word I was trying to look for, but His commandments are sure, man. They are 100%. He's the real deal, man. Verse 8, they stand fast forever and ever, and are done in truth and uprightness. He's sent redemption unto His people. He hath commanded His covenant forever. Holy and reverend is His name. So His name alone is holy and reverend. That is Yahawah, His true name. In the ancient Hebrew, which is the Paleo Hebrew, you can find it on the Moabite stone. You can look that up. You can find His name on the Las Lunas stone. And holy is His name, man. His name alone is holy, man. So the fear of the Lord Yahawah is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do His commandments, and His praise endureth forever, man. So the Lord Yahawah is all righteous and true, man. The only good one. He is the only good, man. So if He's a real true power and He's the only good, how righteous is His righteousness? And how powerful is His power? Call HALAL Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM QADASH, man. Man, the Lord's amazing, man. The Lord will never be beat, man. He always was and always will be. And since we're His people, so shall we be as well. But the Lord's a man of war, man. He ain't no joke. The Lord's here. The Lord likes a good fight, man. See right here, it says in Exodus 15:3, I'm reading the top right there. The Lord Yahawah is a man of war. So the Lord, the power over heaven and earth, is a man, and his name's Yahawah, and he is a man of war, man. What is war? That is death and life. That is suffering and pain. Oh, man, you know, the Lord Yahawah is his name. You know? Yeah, the Lord's powerful, man, and you don't want to fuck with the Lord, man. The Lord's gonna get your ass. And pretty much, I think that's it, man. I just really wanted to give all praises, honor, and glory to the true power Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Mainly I'm focusing on Yahawah in this video. You know, because we're almost there, man, and Yahawah, man, Yahawah chose all this for his own pleasure, man, for his own will, man. And none of us chose this. This is the Lord's will, man. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You know, the Lord's name is holy alone. The name above all names, even his son Yahawashai. Yahawah Abanawa, the Almighty. Holy art thou, worthy of praise, honor, and glory forever and ever. And his words shall always be. The earth may pass away, but his words shall always be, man. See right here in this, and this is the last scripture through the Spirit, man. Salakia for that video just getting stuck there. That's freaking insane, man. And I was trying to make this a short video, man, but through the Spirit, you know, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, it's gonna bring out what he wants to bring out, man. It says right here, this is all good right here. I'm just gonna start at Matthew 24 and 34. This is Yahawah speaking. And Yahawah speaks through all his people, man, even Yahawah. It says, verily, verse 34, it says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Getting to the point where I was speaking on right now, what says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Right, man, because basically what it means is, you know, this order, this current system that is, man, it shall pass away. It is not forever, man. And it's not talking about actually heaven and earth just disappearing altogether. It's just the order that's in this earth right now, you know, because the earth is always gonna be. Because the Lord is gonna renew earth, and it's gonna be the kingdom of heaven down here, you know, peace and prosperity for Israel, starting with the elect on down. And that's how powerful it is too, because not even Yahawah knows. Not even Yahawah himself knows the exact day or hour, man. That the end's gonna come. when the Lord is going to send His Son to redeem His elect. It says verse 36, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not even the angels of heaven, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only, Yahawah only, man. So there is something that Yahawashi cannot do at the moment, you know. There's order, man. You have Yahawah, then you have Yahawashi, then you have King David, and under King David you have the 144,000, the elect, and then the 1/3, and then ultimately these 2/3, they are going to be in the kingdom after they know death by pain. Like I can't find this verse right now. Yeah, I can't find that verse right now. But that's it, man. I don't want to make this video too much longer, man. Through the Spirit, man, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, I brought out some great scriptures that I wasn't even planning to bring out. Lord willing, this was edifying, man. Salakia that it took a little bit of time, but I was just having a calm, cool spirit, just in humbleness, man. Because our righteousness are as filthy rags to the Lord. And Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI is the truth, man, and His will be done. The Lord Yahawah is the only good one, man. The Lord Yahawah chose the elect for Yahawashi. And the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, truly loves us, man. And it's a peace and it's a blessing and honor and a glory, man, to be chosen for this work, man. To be the seed of the Almighty Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And we have done nothing to deserve this. The Lord Yahawah had done this for His own pleasure, for His name, and for His glory and kingdom, and for His power to be praised. Call halal Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to all those who work and labor in truth and in spirit, from the elders of GMS on down. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, man. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. BAHASHAM QADASH. Abal Babal. Shalom, brothers.